Alan, I'm glad you stopped by Mountain Creek. Before we find the right bike for you, I'd like to let you know a little bit about us, okay? All Harley stores are not created equal. In fact, I would have this turned over. You know, we've been in business for a long time. There's a reason we've been in business for a long time. Our service department, out of over 600 Harley stores in the country, ranks in the top 10. When your bike needs service, we'll come get it. But you know what? A lot of stores will. But we'll do something most stores won't do. We'll take it back to you. We won't make you come and get it. We have some terrific events here. You know, we don't have many, but we make sure they are quality events. Our customer satisfaction ranks extremely high in the district. And the bottom line is, we take care of our customers. However, I understand that most places are going to say exactly the same thing. But what I'm going to show you now, something we call the Mountain Creek Advantage, truly sets us apart using dollars and cents. Every one of our customers who takes delivery of a new or used bike, about 2 to 3 weeks after, gets a package. The package has got $4,180 worth of opportunity in it. The centerpiece is a checkbook, which will become your favorite checkbook of all time, Alan. The reason so is because we make the deposit of $28.95. All you do is write checks out of this account. Now, the checks are good for motor clothing. Checks are good for parts, accessories, chrome. Parts are good. The checks are good for tires, mounting of tires. The checks are good for labor. Checks are good for detail. The checks are good for things that you're going to spend money on anyway. What we're doing is making sure that your ownership experience is the most economical possible. But we don't stop there. We provide you tire replacement reimbursement, okay? Not just for your bike, Alan, but for every other vehicle in your household as well. But please understand how it works. If you blow a tire on your bike, it's going to be $200 to replace it. We will not give you $200, we'll give you $50, but we'll do it 4 times. So when it comes to replacing your tire or your rim, you'll want to make sure you take advantage of our tire and wheel program, which you'll hear about later, okay? Lockout reimbursement. You lock yourself out of your car or truck, we'll send you $25 for your trouble, okay? We'll do that twice. Bike pickup and delivery, we quantify that at $95 all day long. Roadside reimbursement, all right? Your car, your truck, your bike needs gas and has a flat tire, needs a jump, we'll reimburse you $25 up to 8 times. Towing, $50 up to 4 times. Again, for every vehicle in your household. Trip interruption. You break down over 100 miles away from home, your car has to be taken out of service or your truck has to be taken out of service overnight, we'll send you $50 a day for up to 6 days. Ambulance reimbursement. Most people don't realize how expensive an ambulance is. We'll help defer $100 of that cost, and we'll do it twice. And that pre-installed battery pigtail, that's a $40 value on us. So please, when you're making a decision, remember this. Okay, just leave it right there. It's just part of selling. Mountain Creek. Now, when the customer objects, what I'm going to do is I'm going to present this to you, then all you need to do is just say, well, come on, Steve, you can do better than that on the price, all right? All right, Alan, here's your opportunity. You own the bike for $20K. We love your bike. We'll buy it for $8,000. With 0 down, you got 3 payment options, okay? At 48 months, the payment's a little bit higher, but guess what? You pay the bike off sooner, you build equity faster, which gives you the freedom to trade or sell it sooner, and you save yourself a pile of money in interest. Now, we're realistic. Most of our customers look at the 72-month payment, $350 to $370. We call this the comfortable and flexible payment. Comfortable because obviously it's way less than this one. Flexible because you can always pay it off early and gain some of the same benefits you do up here. You just do it in your own time frame. And right here at 60 months, we've got the best of both worlds. Do me a favor, circle and initial the payment that works best for you, and okay that right there. No, but don't tell me the price is too high.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's way too much, man.
Okay. Hey, I understand. Alan, the mere fact that you tell me that you want a better price means you are a perfectly normal human being. Everybody says the same thing. But please remember this. Remember, we talked earlier today about your overall cost of ownership, okay? Because it's going to cost you X number of dollars. Price is one factor. We've given you a great price at $20K. Resale value is another factor. You're going to have a great resale value because it's a Harley Davidson. Not to worry, okay? It'll just be X. All in here is what they call ownership cost. And we are going to pick up a large chunk of that for you via the checking account and then all these other benefits I had told you about before. So you couple this with that, you can't beat it. I need your okay right there. All right? Now, we got the customer who just won't buy for love or money. It does happen, Roman, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay? What do? We know they're going to go shop us. If you got them on the right bike, chances are the reason they're not buying is they think they might be able to get a better deal somewhere else.
Quick question.
Sure.
How long do you think it'll be before you get to the motor post?
About 11 minutes. Why?
About 11 minutes. Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Does that work out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So what we want to do is we want to send, if the customer is going to leave, we want to send them out with a mission. And hopefully they're going south. We're screwed if they're going up to Chattanooga. But hopefully they're heading south to Hellbender or to Marietta or to Cartersville. And this is the way we do it. What I want you to do when I snap my fingers is say, Steve, read my lips. I'm not going to make a decision today. Okay?
No way I'm going to do it today.
Yeah. There's no way you'll do it today. Right. Well, you know, Alan, I can't say that I'm happy about that, but I understand. Okay, not everybody purchases the first time in. But you know what? Here's what our customers have told us in the past, and I bet you a dollar to a dime it's the same with you. Number one, have we got you on the right bike? So if you're not going to make your decision today and it is the right bike, I got a feeling you feel that you might be able to get a better price elsewhere. Okay, hey. We hate it, but we understand it, okay? And this is a free country, so you're allowed to do that, but what I want you to do is do me a favor. This is for you. It's not for me. It can actually hurt me. Do it for you. I'm going to take my card, and I'm going to staple it right here. And I want you to not just put this in your car, I want you to keep this at your fingertips, because if you go down to Cartersville, if you go to Hellbender and Marietta, and you get out of your car, I want you to take this with you. I want you to walk in with it. I want you, when you meet a salesman, and he's just nice as he can be, won't be as witty and friendly as I am, I guarantee, but you know, he may be okay. Before you go any further, look him dead in the eye and say, hey pal, will you do this for me? And you know what he'll do? He'll take it out of your hand, he'll say, wait here sir, I'll be right back. And he's going to go around the corner. He's going to go visit his manager. In a few minutes he's going to come back. He's going to say, well, no, sir, we can't do that, but we can do something else. We can give you a discount. You tell him you want $3,000 off the bike, okay? Because that's what it would take to make up for this. And we'll watch him squirm out. Will you do that for me? We'll see you back here in a day or so, won't we?
Let's go.
Hey, look, an old boss of mine a long time ago says, if you can't sell them, make your competition miserable. This will make them miserable. Like I said, you know what?
It's a great tool.
And even if they go to Chattanooga, well, the last couple said, well, what about Chattanooga? Chattanooga's got the same thing. Yeah, they do. The exact same thing. Keith Morrison made sure that they set them up exactly the same. But I'll tell you the same things I told them up there. The value in this isn't the paper that it's on or the package that it's in. The value is in the presentation someone makes. If Roman makes a better presentation than I do, it's got more value. If you make a better presentation than the cat up in Chattanooga, it's got more value. Right. So here's what I want you to do. I can't make you do it because you don't work for me. I'm going to post these videos, and there'll be videos of what we did right here, what we did in the last session, what I did in Tifton yesterday, and what I've done in Chattanooga before. You'll see me doing it 10 different ways. Pick up what you like. Take from my presentations what you like. Okay? Adapt it to your own styles, but get good at this. Go through the book, go through every one of those cards, and make sure you understand how each of them work. And I'll drop you both a note and say, nice to meet you, thank you. And so you'll have my email address, you'll have my telephone number. You got any questions, any issues, you call me. Okay? Don't wonder about things. Sure. Call me.
One of the questions I had was,
yes, sir.
In the back of the terms and conditions, it says that it's you have to use this in sequence.
That's Don't pay attention to it. Remember what I said about this? That's your book.
Right.
We do that for car dealers because the car dealers set them up for maintenances that have to go in a row.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'm just kind of thinking third dimensionally as a customer, though. When I tell a customer, don't worry about that, they're going to be thinking the same thing.
And number one out of 100 customers will ever read that, but one will, make no mistake about it. Number two, you've got to point out to them, this is your program. Let them know, and here's the truth, those are all hard-coded in for car dealers because 100% of this company's business has been car dealers up until this year.
Okay, so again, it says that it's non-transferable too, but you're saying don't worry about it.
Remember, this part is yours.
Okay.
I mean, it's administered by the creeks. All we're doing is printing. Okay, this stuff up here is ours. Okay, we won't go beyond 2 years on that.
Right.
But those checks expire after 2 years. And like I told Andrea, a good customer comes in 2 years and 3 month later with it. You're not going to take care. You're going to take the check. Of course you are.
And then the 500 at the very back of the book. I mean, that's just an over allowance or.
Well, you know how that works.
Okay, so
You know how that works. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to see, because I thought Craig said at one time it was actually all underwritten, and for the most part the reimbursement stuff is.
The checkbook is all yours.
Right.
Okay, the reimbursement part is all us.
Okay, cool.
Roman, a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Alan,
Thank
pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Enjoyed it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me go.
Give these back to you or keep them?
No, that's for you.
Okay.
Those are for you, and that's for you.
Thank you.
And here,
What's the link for the videos?
I'm going to email it to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to email it to you. Here, Roman. And I've got another 3,000 of these that I'm going to put in Wayne's office.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got plenty of them.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you. You got it.